All right, and here's what it was looking like Monday morning, the 6th of March, 2023. Winter's still hanging in there. The day looks like it's going to be the last day of the warm temps. The rest of the week, up until Friday, we're going to be in the 20s during the day and teens at night, so it'll keep everything froze down. We got time lapses for Stillwater Trail Information Center, and then I went out for a little rip. I put on, I don't know, 15, 20 miles just to see what it was looking like so I can bring you some video back. Report from the town is fair to good conditions, 2 to 7 inch base. The high today was 35 at 2:30 this afternoon. The low was 20 at 7 a.m. 10-day forecast, well, like I said, we're going to have 20s during the day, cloudy for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, going to be a little bit warmer, so I have to see how it turns out. But we're going to be in the teens at nighttime, so everything should stay frozen down. And here's one that I haven't quite figured out. You look at the 10-day forecast, and they're talking for, like, say, Friday, 36 degrees for high. But then if you go into the hourly forecast, there's 1 hour that's going to be 35. So where's the 36 come from? And the same thing's true on Saturday and Sunday. They have a high of 37 when you look at the 10-day, but click on the hourly forecast, and the high is only 35. And the one day it was only for an hour. So look deeper into the forecast sometimes. Don't just take your word on the 10-day thing. And then here's out on the trail. So I went out Trail 1, which is here, and I made a right on Trail 3. And I went out 3 for a distance. You can see the groomer went through. And there's quite a bit of snow out there. The only thing is I can tell you right now, you're going to have miles and miles of trails like this, and you're going to come across some that is just downright ugly. Right. Not snert, just ugly. And here is a little bit further down Trail 3. There's a spot where the sun's starting to get to it. And I'm not calling that ugly. That's just a spot. And then here is coming down Trail 39. I'm crossing over 8 right there. And this is going towards 9. And there's some ugly, but there's worse than that some places yet. But it's short-lived, just like that. And then here's over at Carter Station. There were some people sitting at the railroad tracks. And take note, you don't see any rails. Just a little bit right there on the left, but there's quite a bit of snow on the ground. And you see in this next clip, this is where I made a left. This is Trail 9, and then I made a left on 29. And here's what I'm talking about. Right there's the railroad tracks, and everything's covered over, and you can see there's people running the tracks. They aren't grooming it, but they're running up and down it. And then here's further up 29. Inside of a corners, toast it right out. And then the next clip here is on 2. And so you got some bad spots there. And like I said, you'll go miles and miles of great trails, and you're going to hit a spot. You know, I saw a couple of them 50 feet long that they're just downright ugly. Then here's Trail 2, coming to Trail 1. And notice the difference in the tone of the snow right there. Everybody goes up 1 to upper 1. You know, they got to run the interstate. You know, nobody uses the secondary trails. They all have to get out of town real quick. So naturally the trails get the most abuse, wear out quick. And it was very soft today. There's a groomer going because we were in the 30s, but like I said, the next couple of days we're going to be nice and cold, so everything will freeze down. They really couldn't groom too much, so they're mostly just panning because it's so soft. And you can see right here, this is a main artery. It gets a lot of abuse. And then I went down 1 and made a right on 1 and came across, and this is making a left on Pipeline. and this is Pipeline. So there's riding to be had. Is it pristine, perfect, and great? No. Are you going to do any road riding around town? No. But if you want to get some seat time in, you can do it. But if you're looking for pristine, perfect, not happening. Well, hope you're having a good one. And remember, see ya.